All right. Now we're getting into the good stuff. Hopefully you've been keeping up with the class. We're going to solve some systems, linear systems, but we're not going to graph it. We're going to solve it algebraically. We're going to use a method that's called substitution. Here's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to give you some instructions here, and then we'll hopefully be able to follow the instructions when we actually do some problems. X equals 6. I'm going to take that 6 and I'm going to plug it in where X is. Once I plug it in, I'll be able to figure out what the Y is. So I take the number, I plug it in for X, and I solve it for Y. So plug in number, solve for variable. This one, it's a different type of substitution. Look, they're both in slope-intercept form. What I'll do here is I'll set the y's equal to each other. 3x plus 5 equals y, and y equals x plus 7. If this guy equals y and that guy equals y, the two guys equal each other, right? If this guy was born on one day and this guy was born on the same day, then they were born on the same day. It's this idea, it's called the transitive property. But if Bob is the same age as Jane and Jane's the same age as Bill, then Bill is the same age as Bob. Okay, now what I'll do here is I'll solve for the variable. And then plug answer into either equation. Okay, solve for variable, plug answer into either equation. Here we go. Ready for this? This is going to take a lot of practice. I'm going to take this 4 and put it right there. I will have negative 9x plus 7 times 4 equals 1. Now I'm going to solve this. Negative 9x plus 28 equals 1. Negative 9x, I'm going to take that 28, put it on the other side as a negative 28, right? Negative 28. Negative 9x equals negative 27. Dividing by negative 9, x equals 3. My final answer, and I should have written this here, write answer as an ordered pair. So my answer comes together as x, comma y. I have x, comma y. That is the point where two lines are intersecting. Here's the other form that you're going to see. I'm going to set these two equations equal to each other. 9x plus 1 equals 2x minus 6. Let's take this 2 and drop it on top of the 9. This is going to become a negative 2, so that will become 7x plus 1 equals negative 6. Subtract the 1 from both sides. 7x equals negative 7. So what does x have to be? X is negative 1. X is negative 1. Problem is, I still need to figure out what my y is. So I'm going to take my x and plug it in right there, and that's going to give me my y. What's 2 times negative 1 minus 6? 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, minus 6 is negative 8. This is the point where these two lines come together. I'll take my two equations and set them equal to each other. I'm now going to solve this for x. I'll pick these guys up, put them over there. That's going to be a 2x. I'm going to pick up the negative 7, drop it over there. Negative 2x equals 8. So x equals negative 4. Okay, that got a little bit squirrely looking. Okay, I'm now going to take that negative 4 and plug it in there. I could have plugged it into the top. I chose the bottom. Y equals negative 2 times negative 4 plus 1. Y equals 8 plus 1. Y equals 9. Okay. There you go. We'll spend some time in class on this too. We'll do a lot of this in class, working through the idea of substitution, because we have to be able to solve systems. That's the good stuff in algebra, solving systems. All right, bye-bye.